In the cramp collections, we have our own size system. We decided some years ago to make it clear and make it easy to find the right size in our collections. We think that the most men, maybe also my colleague Bjarke, better know about if he is a medium or an extra large than if he is a 52 or 58. A lot of my customers in the past, and my experience is also that our customers need to call their wife to find the right size. So if I ask them, do you know if you are medium or large, then they know. But if I ask them, are you a 52 or 54, then they grip the cell phone and said, sorry, I need to call my wife. So that was one of the reasons why we want to make it clear and make it easy, also for the dealers to sell our garments in their shops. I will try to teach you a little bit about our sizing system with help from Bjarke, and also teach you how to do it, because it is a little bit close to go to another person to measure his size of his waist or his hip or his inseam, for example. So if I want to measure Bjarke on his waist, I give Bjarke the measurement tape and I go behind him. So in this case, it's much better for me and it's much better for Bjarke that I'm not standing just in front of him. So here I can easily measure his waistline behind him, and it's comfortable for both him and me. About measuring waist size, we can have a small challenge because some of our colleagues, some of our customers is having a small investment, like Bjarke here. Sorry, Bjarke.
Yeah,
okay. So when you have a small investment on your belly here, you mostly place your waistline below your belly. So in this case here, I actually have to place my measurement tape here. So our experience tells us that you can have a quite big man in front of you in your shop, but when you measure him below his belly, you will find out that he's actually only a medium. And that is how it is, and this is also our experience. Normally men with a good investment is using a smaller size than expected in pants. And another exercise to teach you how to measure your customers is about measuring your chest size. And chest size is used when you have to find the correct size for upper parts, jackets, mid-layer, sweatshirts, t-shirts, etc. So when I measure my customer, again, it's a little bit close to go in this direction in front of your customer. So again, I give the measurement tape to my customer and ask him to make a knot, or what should we call it, in front of him, and then I do like this, and then I can measure him from the back side again. We used to do it in this way to give a little bit more space in our jackets and tops. As you see on our size guide, you can use the measured centimeters and add them to our system and find the correct size for your customers. If your customers is 100 centimeters around his waist, you can easily go into our size system and find out if he are a large or an extra large. And again, the same situation with the chest sizes for the jackets. If you are 100 centimeters around your chest, we divide it with 2, and then we have the chest sizes. It's 50 centimeters. You put it in the size guide and you can easily find the correct cramp size. Thank you for listening, and thank you for now. If you need more inspiration or more information, go to our knowledge center and you will find your help there. Thank you.